iRock Radio, the world headquarters of rock. It is Karolyi here with Shaun Morgan of Seether. How are you, man?
I'm good, man. How you doing?
I'm doing well. You know, anytime I get an opportunity to talk to an artist that we have worked with years ago, we were with WCCC in Hartford.
Right.
And I was there for 28 years. And over many of those years, you and Seether did an awful lot for WCCC. So whenever I get a chance to thank an artist,
Thanks, man.
I want to take that opportunity because, man, you did WCCC Rock Expos with us, and you did our 30th anniversary show, actually, with Audio Slave.
Oh, wow.
That Hinder,
was
Audio
2005
Slave.
then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And who else is on? 30 Seconds to Mars. But you've been very good to us over the years.
Thanks, man.
So thank you very much for all of that.
Thank you, guys.
Your time and everything. And now with iRock Radio as well. So here we are towards the end of 2017, looking ahead to the new year and all that. How would you summarize your year with Seether 2017?
I mean, you know, we've been through some personnel changes. We got rid of some management and agents. We had an album come out. We started touring. We brought a new guitarist in. So it's been kind of an interesting year.
How is that new guy? Is he working out?
Yeah.
He's doing all right?
Yeah, he's awesome, man.
He is awesome.
So it's, you know, it's been a long, it feels like it's been a quick year, but also feels like it's been a long year in some ways. Yeah, I mean, it's just the start, man. We got a long way to go for this tour and for the album and stuff. So right now we're just trying to figure it out. This is sort of trying to. We were at home for a long time, so it's still kind of hard sometimes coming out. And you know, I've just had a kid, so.
So how do you?
I don't get to see her yet.
How do you wrap your mind around that? You just had a kid, and now you got to go out and tour. I mean, this is what you do, so that you got to go out and do that.
Yeah.
But how do you get your mind on that? And it's tough, right?
Well, it sucks, man. You know, it's a fun job and it's a job to do, but you know, it's like you know, I don't know. It's difficult, man. You just try and balance everything and try and sort of maintain some sort of semblance of harmony in your life, and try and keep everything in balance without tipping yourself one way or the other. So far so good, you know. Trying to keep ourselves mentally in the game, and you know, you just it's good having good people around, and, you know.
Sure.
So
yeah,
it helps.
So here we are, holiday season, if you will. What does Shaun Morgan want for Christmas?
I don't want anything, man.
So I love that answer. I've said that. I'm gonna say to my son, "Don't get me anything for Christmas." It's just spending time with people, obviously, but material stuff, I don't know. You could probably get whatever you want. And
yeah, I mean, Christmas is more about kids for me anyway. You know, and
sure.
I mean, I like the. I see there's no lights out here because these
we're in a dark
Scrooge
area.
McDucks out here. No, I mean, I like that kind of stuff. I like the whimsy of it and the romance of a holiday. I don't need anything really. I just need to, you know, it's good to see family and friends and stuff, but I don't really need anything, like, unless you're giving away Ferraris.
We're not. No. Are you a guy that would make a resolution for a new year?
Nope.
No, me either.
Those things are stupid, man. I don't think anyone lasts more than a couple of days. We've all tried. You know? I don't know. I've tried myself, and that just never works out. So I've learned it at this point. I'm going to be 39 soon, so I realize that if I haven't figured it out by now, just the first of a year is not going to make any difference. You know what I mean?
That is a valid point.
Myself,
that is a valid point. I'm very curious about not so much the process that you have when you write music, but maybe you can't even articulate this, but you're so good at writing lyrics to songs that connect to so many people. They sound great on the radio, which is one thing, but they really connect with your fan base. And then, you know, when you come to the shows, you see people singing your lyrics and stuff.
Yeah. Can
you articulate how you're able to do that?
I mean, I sold my soul to Satan, man. It's clearly, I don't know. I write stuff that means something to me. You know, it's not geared towards. It's not geared towards like creating an impression. There are bands that definitely write lyrics for a specific purpose, and you can see it's not genuine. And it's like, you know, there's this theme that they have to always follow and they have to stick with. And there's other bands that I think are quite obscure and quite artistic. And yeah, I just write stuff that makes me feel good, man. There's no formula, or there's no way to really explain. Half the time it's like a stream of subconsciousness, because I'm writing this stuff 5 minutes before I'm singing it. So it's like,
really?
so it's like, there's a general, I guess, underlying theme in my head that I just sort of starts coming out. It's not something that I'd love to say these are well crafted, well thought out things, but they really come together quite quickly. There's very few that are written months in advance of being recorded, but yeah, it's just like, I guess it's just like it's that whole sort of, again, the stream of subconscious thing. And I think sometimes I'll realize what it means months or years later than compared to what I was thinking it was at the time. You know, it's like, and there's something cool about that, because if I think about it too much, then I overthink it, and I second guess myself, and you end up taking it becomes like a pain in the ass to do it rather than just have fun with it. You know. So.
Do you have journals and notebooks filled with lyrics, or is it really just what happens in the moment?
I used to. I don't really have many anymore. I had a lot when I was a kid, and I was angry at the world. And then my parents stole those from me when I was young, so I felt so violated.
Yeah, because you don't want them reading that stuff, right?
Well, they said they never read them.
Yeah, right.
They clearly just like disappeared. Yeah, you know, it's something that I miss. But honestly, you know, there's so much other stuff going on when I have like books with lyrics in that I've written for albums and stuff, but not. I used to carry stuff around with me, and I still do, but I don't really get much time where I'm like, okay, I really have to write this down now, or I have to, you know, I have to get something out of my system, because a lot of the time we're just on autopilot out here, man. It's like, you know, it's like you got your day, and you play your show, and you get in a bus, and then you go wake up and you have your day exactly the same as yesterday, just a different venue. Right. It's not all of them in such nice neighborhoods.
That is true.
But you know, it's kind of Groundhog Day in a sense. It's like, I don't know. We just do what we can.
About a year ago, you did a show with Mike Mushak of Stain. It was the Acoustic AllStar Jam, and it was here in Connecticut at Foxwoods. Yeah. Any chance of that happening again, or at least you being a part of another one of those with Mike?
I had fun doing it. I just, you know, they do it at times when I'm doing something else. Right. So, I know Aaron wanted me to play on his one as well, but we were on tour, so I couldn't do it. But, yeah, I mean, I'd love to do it. I thought it was fun. I mean, and a lot of those guys are all really good friends of mine, you know. So it's a nice little jam thing. The problem was I showed up and I hadn't really learned anything, so I knew my songs, but I didn't know anything else. So I had to like sit there and sort of fake my way through it, you know.
Does it make you nervous, or you just go with it?
No, I mean it's just for fun, really. There's no win or lose there, you know. Right. So, and it's just you're sitting with some good friends and you're playing some songs, and I can pick some stuff up quickly enough that I can sort of, like I said, fake my way through it. I can hold one note and be like, this is the note that fits in every song. But yeah, it was a good time. I'd love to do it again, but I don't know when they'll be doing it, or you know. But yeah.
So if schedule allows, you'd love to do
Absolutely.
it. All right,
Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, we wish you all the best. Happy holidays.
Thanks, man.
Thank you for everything over the years, and now with iRock Radio, we appreciate everything you've done for us, and we wish you the best in 2018. What's the immediate plan for the new year? More
just a whole bunch more of this, man.
More cities, more buses, more venues.
Yeah, I think, and then maybe some more countries. Really, I know it's going to be a busy year, so we're looking forward to like wrapping this one up and then just spending some time at home, and then really getting our asses in gear for. Yeah, we'll start probably really in the middle of March or so, but I know we're doing Shiprocked, which is always a trip. Because last one we were on, there was a big storm, and that really sucked. Because I mean, I can swim, but I can't swim 100 miles. You know?
During a hurricane or whatever, right?
Yeah, I mean, you know, we're just gonna be busy touring, man. So there's no real like, nothing's been set in stone yet. But I do know that there's a couple of tours that are being confirmed now, which will be good. Yeah.
Well, all the best.
Thanks.
Happy holidays, and thank you.
You too, brother.
Thanks for everything.
Thanks, man.
Shaun Morgan of Seether with iRock Radio, the world headquarters of rock.